Welcome to my video. In this video I'll be doing extra credit for section 3.5, page 335, column number 60. The directions ask us to find the vertical, horizontal, slant asymptotes, the x and the y intercepts, and if there's any symmetry. First thing I'll do is this needs to be factored out. So g of x equals x minus 2, x plus 2 over x minus 3, x plus 3. So we have it factored out. This is how we're going to find our y-intercept and our x-intercept. But first thing we're going to do is to find the horizontal asymptote. We look at the coefficient of the original. This is 1 and this is 1. That makes it horizontal asymptote of 1, because 1 over 1 equals 1. For the vertical asymptotes, we look for things that will make the denominator 0, and that would be, since we have a negative 3 here, if we put a positive 3, that would make that the entire thing 0, and same here, if we put in a negative 3, we would that would equal 0, and it would make the denominator 0. So our vertical asymptotes are y equals negative 3 and x equals negative 3 and x equals positive 3. So then we go over here to negative 3 and draw a dashed line. We do the same at positive 3. We draw a dashed line there. And our horizontal asymptote, we draw a dashed line at positive 1. We look at our coefficients, our powers of x squared and x squared on the bottom. Since those two are the same, we will find symmetry about the y-axis. So our symmetry is at the y-axis. To find the x-intercept, you take y and put it to 0, and then you find out what will make y 0. Since we have an asymptote at negative 3 and positive 3, we don't have to worry about the denominator. But in the top, positive 2 and negative 2 would make y 0, because if we had a positive 2 here, this would equal 0, and that would cause 0 times this would make it 0, and vice versa. So that's our x-intercepts. Our 2, 0, and positive 2, 0. We go over negative 2, up 0, negative 2, down 0. So this is going to look like this. Now for our y-intercept, make x 0. So y equals x minus 2 times 0 minus 2 times quantity 2 plus 0 over x minus 3, 0 minus 3 times 0 plus 3, which gives you negative 2 times positive 2 over negative 3 times positive 3, which gives you negative 4 over negative 9, which is positive 4/9. 9 into 4 will give you 0.4 repeating. So our y-intercept will be just under a half. So actually this graph should look more like that. Y-intercept is 0.4 repeating, or 4/9. There is no slant asymptote because these two have the same power, so we just put 9 down there. So our graph is going to come off this way and this way. Thank you for watching my video.